It was just a quiet Sunday. I really enjoyed taking a walk with my family and just relaxing. Good morning, everyone. It's actually just afternoon. We had our groceries arrive. There's some things missing. Same as always. It's mostly house stuff like hand soap and air freshener, and then breakfast things like muffins and donuts. They just never make it. But we had our croissants, so we had our egg sandwiches. Got some laundry folded, dishes put away, groceries put away, and we just took the roof box off my car for the first time since June. Yes, we went to the beach in June, and then we just left it on because we booked a trip in October, but now we just let it grow a little too long. It's November, so it's off. My husband is playing musical cars to get the cars back where they belong because we had to have mine over by the garage. And we're gonna get packed up and drive over to just like a lake or something just to do a different walk. Mallards stay together too for life, so they have their babies and the babies grow up and leave, and now they're going to be together for the winter and they'll make new eggs. Is he like chasing them off? He's like, this is my spot. You haven't noticed yet? Oh, hello.
I don't think he's seen him yet.
He totally is not seeing him.
Take a look.
Not that I want you to attack the beautiful crane, but... Oh, now we see it. What's that? What's that? Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
What did you do with Daddy?
I went to car walk again and went to get some Thanksgiving and food.
And me and Mama had chilled together at home and had a nice time.
Maybe I'll turn this light on so I'm not quite so dark. Hi. So yeah, we have had brunch. We have driven over to a lake and taken a walk around. Well, it's like 3 lakes. And then, oh, before that we took the roof box off my car, finally. Gonna be hard to find my car in a parking lot for a little while till I get used to that. I did some Animal Crossing while my husband took Sebastian out on errands. They were picking up food that they had ordered for Thanksgiving. They were giving my car a much needed wash because I couldn't go through a car wash with the roof box, and getting gas in it. I was just selling turnips. Somebody in my group had a good turnip price. They are not on Sunday, so I was able to buy lots and lots of turnips and make enough money to hopefully pay off Jax's house in the game. And now, oh, we took a little walk. Sebastian got back and immediately wanted to go out on a walk around the neighborhood. Now I am down here in Mask World, and we are cutting some masks out before we start cooking dinner. The kids, like, they would fight over masks that have video game themes. If I didn't make 2 of everyone, so far there's only 1 of each. So I am making a second Dr. Mario. I just found a stash of some fabrics, so I'm going to use some of those for the insides. I'm also making a certain friend an Animal Crossing mask because she is kindly sending books. You know who you are. And let me know if your son would want one like this. So yeah, we are getting some masks cut. I realized I have some snowflakes. Not much of a wear Christmas on your face kind of person, but maybe if I found the right thing. But I thought this was really subtle. I got it with my first batch of fabric like back in April, and it was pretty cheap, so I was like, I'll toss that in there. I've got all sorts of fabrics here. I did just get a white one, I think a white on white from Walmart on our Walmart order. I haven't washed it yet, but it's going to be something similar to like these ones where it really subtly has the white. I like to use those just because it makes a nice, sometimes it just, you look more friendly when you have a light colored mask and it doesn't take from your outfit. I've got to decide what to put on the inside of this one. I could go with a blue, or I could choose something contrasting so you could flip it over and wear a totally different look. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for a little while. friends. We are finishing out our Sunday. Since I last spoke with you, I just cut a few mask bits of fabric out. Didn't have time to sew, I needed to start cooking. I like to, hold on. Sorry, my switch was apparently waiting for me to put it in sleep mode since I put it away like 3 p.m. I don't know. I needed plenty of time to cook our tofu. We like our tofu to be kind of juicy inside, you know, still have moisture. So I don't drain a lot of water out of it before I cook it, and it needs to cook a little longer. But yeah, my husband had a London broil, I believe it's called, to make for him and Sebastian. And I made tofu. I just cubed it and stir-fried it. I like to then coat it with some panko and cornstarch. I do that after I've already started cooking it, so I find that it just sticks better after it's been warmed up in the oil for a little bit. I don't need like a full topping coating of it. I just like sort of like a crumb coating on it. And then I decided to make it into fried rice because my husband was using the microwave that I would have warmed up our rice before I added it to our bowls if I was doing like a tofu bowl. So I just tossed pre-cooked rice right in there and added some sesame oil and sesame ginger marinade, like sauce. And I had already seasoned the tofu with garlic and herb. Then I tossed in some peas and carrots, and since it was fried rice and we had 2 extra eggs from our last week's eggs that I wanted to use up, I added some scrambled egg in there. Very good. My husband made a ton of veggies for him and Sebastian, so I also took some of that. So I had more veggies in mine. Very delicious. Jack's ate his whole big bowl. He always loves my tofu fried rice. Then we put on a movie. My husband chose Return of the Jedi because we wanted to watch Solo. Well, he wanted to watch Solo, but apparently Disney Plus had to stick up its booty about watching that. It just kept saying, we cannot play their movie. Please try again later. So yeah, we switched to watching Return of the Jedi, which we already have. And yeah, it's still going on, but it is 9 o'clock, so Sebastian wasn't super into it. He's watching it in parts, but he's tired and feeling a little salty that I said no to a shower today. I do need to cut his hair. His undercut, like the top part of his hair is always what's grown, and the bottom doesn't really grow much. He was born with hair, but it was like it covered his whole head, but as he grew, no more hair came in. It was just that top part, which as his head is bigger, that amount of hair just like kind of shrinks up. So this top part always grows pretty well. And I would keep it trimmed thinking, oh yeah, the rest will catch up. Never really happened, so we went through an awkward stage where I was training it to go to one side, and now that top part grows beautifully. The bottom, it kind of grows, but not. It would take a really long time to catch up with the rest, so I just keep giving him an undercut. I do need to cut like 1.5 inches off the top part because it's getting so long and it's just flopping all over and splitting. I might take the undercut up a tiny little bit on the side away from where it falls. But yeah, I need to do that really soon. It's a hot mess, and I'm not sure when. I was going to do this weekend, but the weekend's gone. Luckily, we have a week. Anyway, that was our day. It was just a quiet Sunday. I really enjoyed taking a walk with my family and just relaxing and not having to queue up homeschool since we're on fall break. But yeah, I don't know what we'll be getting up to for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is a new day and we'll see what happens. I hope you are staying safe, and yeah, don't forget, wash your hands.